want you to start at the top. But you can start at the top because I want you to read down to where the curse is going to be taken off.
Revelations 22:1. And he showed me a pure river of water of life.
What the pure river of water of life is, talking about the heavens. Okay? That's what he's saying. Go ahead.
Clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of the Most High.
So he's showing you the firmament. That's what he's doing. He's showing you the firmament, what you see in the heavens. It's clear. That's what he's seeing. Okay?
And of the Lamb. Verse 2. In the midst of the street of it, and on either side of the river, was there a tree of life.
The tree of life is you having knowledge and wisdom and understanding. The full circle of it. Okay? And being able to live 1,000 years. That's the tree of life. Go ahead.
Which bear 12 manner of fruit.
What you think of 12 manner of fruit? The 12 tribes, 12 months, 12 tectonic plates, the zodiac. Okay? That's what they're dealing with. Go ahead.
It says, and yield her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were for healing of the nation.
So what that's going into is the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father is going to pop back the earth and to yield out his fruit. Just like you got the almanac, the farmer's almanac, knowing when it's going to rain and when it's time to plant. That's what that's going into. And in the ancient time, we was able to read the stars in the heavens and things of that nature. So that's what we're going to go back to. So that's what that's going into. All right. Just like Issachar did. I don't know if you know where it's at in Chronicles. When Issachar read the heavens. You remember where it's at?
I think I know where it's at. I think it's chapter 12.
Y'all bear with us for a second.
I think it's chapter 12.
Where is it?
Chapter 12. and 32. Yeah. First Chronicles 12 and 32.
Okay.
And the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment.
So they was able to read the stars, man. They was able to look at the stars and tell you what it was, man. When it was time to go to war, read the signs in the heavens, you know, they was able to do that. The so-called white man do it, but it's corrupt now. You see? That's going into the zodiac. Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, and there shall, I go back, in the midst of the street of it, and the either side of the rivers, were there a tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yield her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were the healing of the nations. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of the Most High and of the Lamb shall be in it. So
all them curses that's on us as a nation of people, in Deuteronomy 28 and 15 on down, those curses gonna be taken up off us. Okay? In the kingdom, everything gonna be brought back right. The earth not gonna be polluted. Okay? And we're gonna be able to read the signs in the heavens, and we're gonna be able to live 1,000 years. Okay?
And his servants.
And see, even in the ancient time, you're gonna have like a cluster of grapes. Two men had to carry, get that in Numbers 1, I think it's 1 and 13. Two men could carry a cluster of grapes, right? Had to carry a cluster of grapes. Right now, a cluster of grapes, you can just carry with one hand, and the grapes are small. Then they seal it. That's GMO. But back then, two men had to carry. The grapes gonna be the size of probably a cantaloupe or a basketball. That's how big the grapes gonna be. It's gonna go back to that. The earth's gonna yield its strength again.
It's
think it's 13, 1 and 13, Numbers 1 and 13, if I ain't mistaken. It's been a long time since I went over there and looked at it.
The scroll, I know what you're talking about, that scroll. Numbers 13 and 23.
Oh.
And they came unto the brook of Escrow and cut down from thence a branch, which one cluster of grapes, that they bear it between two upon a staff. And they brought of the pomegranates and of the figs.
Mm-hmm. So that's the key point right there. Mm-hmm. 2 men had to carry a cluster of grapes, man. The grapes was the size of cantaloupes in basketballs, man. It's gonna go back to that, man. And the men gonna be bigger. The men gonna be bigger in the kingdom of heaven, man. Everything is small right now because the earth is corrupt, man. Everything is polluted. The water, the atmosphere, everything, man. Everything is polluted. What are you doing?
It says Zechariah 14 and 11, and men shall dwell in it, and there shall be no more utter destruction, but Jerusalem shall be safely inhabited. Mm-hmm. So that part of Jerusalem, that's gonna be the you know, where the kingdom gonna be at, you know. Headquarters, so to speak. You know? There won't be no more curses put on us, like stated earlier, man. You're gonna be able to enjoy your kids, you're gonna be able to enjoy the land, you're gonna be able to enjoy the water, the air. Like the scriptures say, that woman ain't gonna be coming against you no more. She gonna be in order. You ain't gonna have to deal with all this bullshit. You ain't got to deal with homosexuals running rampant, lesbians running rampant.
Yeah.
You know?
That's gonna be cut off in America.
Shit, even the animals gonna be in order. They ain't gonna eat you when you get around them.
And everywhere else around the world. So we're gonna have to put them to death. Them ones up on the other side, the flaming faggots, homos. We're gonna have to go over there and put them to death, man. After this war. You know? Give me Revelation 20 and 11. I mean 21 and 11.
Revelations 21 and 11. Having the glory of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and their light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of Israel.
So that's who the kingdom of heaven is for. It's telling you right there in Revelation that the kingdom of heaven is for the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? And on each gate, you're going to have the tribe. East, west, north, south. You're going to have the tribe, man. On the gates. Continue.
It says, on the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates.
So you don't have the tribes on names on them gates. Go ahead.
And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb.
Who was that? The nation of Israel, man. The apostles was with the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length of the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man that is of an angel. And the building of the wall of it was jasper, and the city was pure gold.
And the city was pure gold. So if you can't see, imagine the kingdom of heaven, how it is. You don't have the light of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in you.
like unto clear glass.
See-through, transparent. Go ahead.
It says, and the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardis, the seventh is crystal solite.
Yeah, so you're gonna be able to see through them. You're gonna be able to see through them, man. It's gonna be so beautiful. The kingdom of heaven is gonna be so beautiful, man. And everything gonna be upright, man. And the earth not gonna be polluted no more, man. And you're gonna live 1,000 years, man. You're gonna be able to see your grandkids, man. You see? And everybody gonna be happy. You know? Go ahead.
The eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th cyrosaphrasis, the 11th is ginseng, the 12th an amethyst. It says, verse 21, and the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was with one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, and it was transparent glass.
See that?
It says, verse 22, and I saw no temple therein, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. It says, and the city had no need of the sun, neither.
What that's going into, we're going to keep the Passover, the Sabbath, and things of that nature. What that's going into is the knowledge and wisdom and understanding not going to fail no more. We're going to always have that knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Go ahead.
God, and it says, no need of the sun, neither of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of the Most High did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it. And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. And the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, for there shall be no light there. Meaning lack of wisdom. God.
Yeah, lack of wisdom.
God. It says, and they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations unto it. So
all the riches. Go ahead.
All of, hey, that's gonna be beautiful when they bring all their glory, their riches.
Everything, man. Everything they got, man. Everything they got, man.
All praise how much city outside, man.
Man, that's gonna be the kingdom, man. That's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on, man. So when these devils declare martial law, they implement this chip. They do what they gonna do, man. We want these devils to come on and bring it, man. We see the scriptures, man. We know what's in here. We want these devils. We're in agreements with them to bring it. We're in agreements with them shut down America. You see, we're in agreements with it. We know what's in the scriptures. You know?
It says, verse 27, and there shall in no wise enter into it any that defileth.
See?
Neither whatsoever worketh abomination.
That's Esau, man.
Or
Esau
maketh a lie.
Hey, that's Esau. Esau ain't gonna be able to govern in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're gonna be in slavery, man. You ain't gonna have no Edomites ruling in the kingdom of heaven with the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is kingdom right now. It defiled, man. You're looking at the white man's kingdom, his rulership right now. His sodomite empire right now. That's what you're looking at.
But they which are written in the Lamb's book of life.
Yeah. You see? Give me